What's up, guys? Kirk Gibson here. I've got Colorado, North Carolina. This is the quarterfinals of D1 College Nationals this year. It's Universe Point, and I'm going to break down a few things that I saw that could have allowed North Carolina to win this game. I want to call these out learning purposes so that if you ever find yourself in these situations, you can make sure to be thinking about these before you get in them. So first thing we're going to do is call out some of the good things that Ben Dameron in particular is doing to help move this disc up the field. So I'm going to play this right here. You're going to see Ben Dameron is right here in the middle of your screen. He's been walking just for a little bit, but he kind of lulls his defender to sleep. So you're going to see him slip around, whoop, curl around, and he's going to get the disc right here. So, okay. Right now, he's about to do something that is really, really important and helps move the disc up the field. So he's got a guy, number 51 here, and he's got 5+ yards on his guy. So this guy's doing a great thing, streaking deep. And what you're going to look at here is this defender, because he's going to peel off to try to prevent this throw. So watch Ben. He's going to wind up and throw a really big fake, and now you see Tobias has to go to that and protect it. But as he does, his defender is chasing, and this guy is going to have an open throw, creating plenty of upfield yardage right there. So Ben, now we're going to talk about, throws the backhand, and now he just immediately starts running. The backhand is a lot easier to do this than the flick. So those of you who are looking to improve your give and go game, you can also do this going up the field too. So he throws a backhand, he's got the wide open field, and Ben, being the best player, he's going to want the disc back. It's Universe Point. So I'm going to play it. He's got steps on his guy. The guy dumps it, which is great. Gets out of the way. So now we got Ben Dameron, their top player, with the Frisbee 2/3 of the way down the field. So now I'm going to play it again. Mark is flat to around. So we're going to watch Ben. Has a guy cutting up the field here, and he's going to do the same exact thing. He's going to throw the back. He's already starting to run right there. He's a little too close to get it. He looks for it, but he does a nice thing, curls right around, and gets this back. Okay, so this is a really, really, I think, the thinking of a very high-level player. So Ben knows we've been jamming it down the force side. You've got a defender over here clogging the lane. This guy, 66, is coming over. This dump defender is right here hanging in the lane. Ben knows the open space of the field is over here on this side of the field. So you can see his eyes are looking over there. He's looking for somebody to give him something over there. Sees the front of the stack for a minute, nothing, but he's looking at him. He wants to use this space, and so he throws a flick. It's low, and he barely catches it. So here's where North Carolina starts getting just a little risky, in my opinion, and it all has to do with the type of throw that they're throwing. There's nothing wrong with the flick, but it's the release point. You're going to see Ben throw a very low release point flick. So it's very low. It's basically, he's releasing pretty much at his shin level, maybe, a little closer to his knee, but basically below the knee. He's got to reach out very, very low to get this. And he wants to get it around because he wants to get yards up here. So I get it, but you put yourself at risk when you throw those throws quite low. And unclear to see what the wind looks like here. It doesn't look like much. So what I would like to see is a higher throw, thrown out to space, more at maybe shoulder, chest level. Because that's just going to give it a little more airtime and allow your receiver to run under it. So again, it does look like there's some wind. You can see some back here. Even more of a reason to throw it up a little higher because the wind can push it down. Because it looks like it's coming this way from the top end zone down. And you're going to see the turnover, which is about to happen. I'm just going to play this through. This guy is going to do the same thing. He's got a flat mark. This offender catches his guy looking the wrong way, and 35 is going to do step out, and then it ends up being a turnover. But watch what he does here. He does a little fake, which is good, gets a little space, but he releases it so low. Let me try to get that again. He releases it very fake, boom. I mean, this is just so, that he's releasing it almost near his ankle, And when you do that lean completely over, it's so hard to get a flat throw. And then you're just going to see this disc come out. I mean, it is on a nearly 45-degree angle right there. And you just don't give any room for error. So a couple things that could have helped. One, releasing it a little bit higher, giving a little more air underneath it, really allows the off fender to get under it. And then if you make a little bit of a mistake, there's a little room for error. Another thing that could have been done here, number 15, he's kind of going into space, but this is a flat mark. So an easier throw, this is kind of like starting to get into, elite thinking at the highest level to help your thrower. As a receiver, sometimes it's good to help your thrower be able to make a hard pass. This is a hard pass. This is a flat mark, and he looks like a bigger defender, so his hands are out. So this is not an easy pass. So it's either got to come low or, in my opinion, chest high around. So the easiest thing to do would be, as this receiver, number 15 right here, to come towards the cone, because then that break mark can just be a little flip. It could just be a little high little throw, something a little cheeky. And with this wind especially, if you have to reach out and throw it farther, it just leaves more room for error. So watch 15. He's almost running away from the cone right here. Obviously, running right behind the mark wouldn't be very beneficial. He likely was trying to think, well, I'm running away from my defender, so that's good. But just, again, it's another way of thinking and another option. He's got a lot of space. Even if he runs to the cone, this guy was caught looking, and he has room to go. So if he had just run towards the cone, he would have caught this Frisbee. So just a couple pointers there. So again, take a look at my video. I'm going to link it above and then also in the description below. Those high flicks can really come in handy, especially if you're learning how to break the mark on the flick side. And then also as a receiver, think about how you can help your thrower, especially in these break mark situations in the end zone, make an easier pass. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you got any other types of videos or breakdowns that you want to see, feel free to let me know in the comments. God bless.